The fourth thing is know if your core values and your mindsets align with the person. So I'm moving a bit into the person that you want to marry now. If there's someone, even if there's no someone, you need to now start thinking, do our core values and our mindsets, do they align? You say you're a Christian. You say you're not going to smoke, you're not going to drink. But my husband smokes sometimes. My husband is a social drinker. The way it's come out of your mouth, are you happy? Are you happy? Anyway, no. The way you are saying this thing now, is it making sense to you? So you have to know, first of all, if I have big plans for my life, and that's why I say you must know your purpose. If I have big plans for my life, why would I go and marry someone who doesn't have any commitment to personal growth? Why would I go and marry someone whose goals and dreams and plans and visions are not large enough to accommodate mine? Why would I go and marry somebody who is insecure? Why would I marry somebody who does not genuinely respect me? My opinion doesn't count. These are things you need to ask yourself. If I'm with this person, I need to know, do we think alike? The things we believe, is it the same? You know you are a church girl. Let's not lie. Some of us know that we're church girls. We know that. We know we're born into church and that's who we are. There's nothing you can do about it. If they even tell you now that, oh, today is Saturday, what do you want to do? You want to go to church. You want to go to church. They say, Friday night. People are saying, let's go to God. You are thinking, there's worship service this night. Our worship service go bang. We go. You know that's who you are. You now want to go and marry what you don't know. Someone that you'll be encouraging that, follow me to church now. Someone that you'll be encouraging him to pray. Did you pray today? That's what you are talking. Auntie, please come to BFF. Let's not fight. Because there are some things I cannot say here on YouTube. Are you serious? You want to be begging him. That's how somebody, oh God. And let me tell you, if you're dating a guy and the guy is quick to leave his church to follow you to your own, it's not a good sign. It's not. How this one that they say, it's not a good sign. If there was absolutely no resistance, that he just upped and left and he was not missed in his church, nobody knew him there. No, that's your self-question now. The way you don't want to leave your own church to follow him because I miss my family, I will miss everything, and someone just stand up and just say, no, it doesn't matter. You think that he's making sacrifice for me? Until no, it's not making sacrifice for you. He's not missed. There's something fundamentally wrong. He's pretending. He probably doesn't even go to church. He just said because he knows you're a church girl. And now I see so many married women who, when they started, they say, and if he was following me to my church. I said, you thought that was a good thing? They genuinely did. So single girls, I'm telling you now. I mean, this minimum of what you're going to get in BFF. So everybody go and sign up for BFF. They're going to tell you, I think they've even put up the link. Go and sign up for BFF. How do you spend time with someone? Another thing is, when I say your core values and your mindsets, they align. Let me give you, I try not to use people's stories, right? That's BFF, Built for the Future. Okay? You can take the number down. You can register using the link. It starts on the 26th of August. Our first class is 26th of August. So it's a good time to register now so you don't miss any classes. And the good part is if you do miss classes, there are replays, okay? There are replays. The funny thing, right, about, I'm saying something that you took me off. Yeah. Yes. So I don't like to, sometimes when I share stories, I almost feel like, even though there are similar stories, there are people that I've seen the same patterns running through different couples, but sometimes people think you're talking about them and there's no particular person. However, I have seen some things, okay? And one of them is the fact that people start out in a relationship thinking, that thing where the rich girl now married their gates man. All those things. It's only in female. I'm sorry. I don't have anything against it though. If you can do it, I bless God for you. But my issue is that thing you think that you are seeing in film. The problem is not that the parents are just snobbish. is that let me explain something to you. If you have been raised, right, as someone who every summer you go on vacation, every Christmas you've traveled as a family, and you guys have this vision in your family to tour every country of the world for as long as you live. So every Christmas you guys you're in Brazil, then you're in Venezuela, then you guys move back to Africa, you go to Ghana, then from there next year Christmas, maybe we'll meet in Brazil, oh maybe we'll go to Kenya or Tanzania, every year you are traveling. Yeah? Every year I enjoy yourself, you're grooving. You say that's your normal. You see that that's your normal. Eh? You're not going to marry somebody who, when you say let's travel, he's thinking of his village. That's all. Do you know how many marriages? You won't believe it. How many marriages I know that have broken up today because of that? Because they were not aligned. You want to take over the world. As a woman, you want to do big things. You want to build houses, have houses in every continent of the world. You want to preach the gospel. You want to go to nations. You want to... And the man that you're marrying, his dream in this life, his biggest dream is to have 3-bedroom apartment that is not paying rent. And for you, you've never experienced paying rent. You've never... Do you know that thing? People don't know. If your parents have a house, they didn't pay rent, it's almost normal that you will also own a home. Research has shown that. If you did not grow up paying rent, you will struggle with paying rent for too long. Because some things are your normal. Most of the things we're unpacking in counseling, it's all these things. So that we didn't talk about this, we didn't talk about this, we didn't talk about this, we didn't talk about this. Do your mindsets align? You know the plans you have for your life. You're a big dreamer. You know how to go and marry somebody whose vision is smaller than your own. And then the problem with that again is that as a woman, you're supposed to submit. So how? How do you ask somebody you cannot even respect him to lead you? And just, there's no problem here. Oh. Do you understand? No problem. If you say you want to go that route, please take that LDM number, you will need it. These are speaking safe. Go when you reach there, I'll tell them to not give you bill, to give you hot bill. Because I'm shouting now. Have those conversations now. Not just have those conversations, open your eye. You go to his family house, his mother believes that a woman's place is in the kitchen like her. Mommy, you didn't have dreams, or something that she don't have dreams, though. But the guy is okay with that. And you are saying, and you are speaking English. You could really put the counseling number. Oh my God. Are you serious? You are okay with that because love is doing you. You better clear that love now. Ask these 10 questions. Ask yourself these 10 things. So know God for yourself, know your purpose, know if your mindset and your core values align. Person must genuinely respect your opinion because you're going to do life together. If it's someone that anytime you talk is going to immediately say, please, it's only men that are discussing here. You know those things. May you not enter one chance in Jesus' name. The next thing you need to know and understand family dynamics. Hey, this one. Hey. You must look into your family, look into his family. You must understand, first of all, your family dynamics. Other people that have gotten married in your family, look, do you know that there are some families that it looks like, they have generational curse? Not generational curse. Is it that generational bad behavior or generational troublemakers that do not allow them to stay in husband's house? Those ones that have left their husbands give bad counsel to them. I've seen this thing in family. I've seen it in families. Because I counsel. So when I sit down, I ask them, okay, so what's your family background like? They're just me, they will not hear, all my aunties. Because I'm not just interested in your mother and father. I'm happy for you. Your mother and father are together. Where are your aunties? That's the one I want to know. Oh, Auntie Baby is not married. Auntie Kiruka is not married. Auntie Shubomi She's always in my house, always fighting my mother. Auntie Awa every day. It's not generational curse. It's not generation, it's generational bad behavior. That once you are getting married, the ones that they are ready, they will now sit you down and say, don't take rubbish from anyone. They are projecting their own trauma. They are projecting their own trauma on you and say, don't let anybody talk to you anyhow. Don't let a man think he can tell you this. Don't let a man. That's what they did that drove them from husband's house. That's what they're advising you, that they're counseling you and you are taking. That's what sent them away. That's what sent them away. And their job now, their job and their life goal now is to make sure that nobody else stays happy in marriage. And sometimes it's not even intentional. It's just unconscious. So that dysfunction is what we keep passing down and keep passing down and keep passing down. Maybe your mother's head is strong. That's why your mother survived it. Maybe your mom's head is strong. That's why she survived it. But you are their baby. You are our baby. Come. See, when you make money, don't tell your husband, no. They've already started putting seed in your heart. Or they're giving you gist about what ended their own mind. They put seed in your heart. Because let me tell you, it's not this moment you used to do. When you enter house, this is how they do. Come on, let me tell you. Don't go and let them tell you anything. So you have to know and understand your family dynamics and his own. So if he's from a family that is only what the matriarch of his own family, side of the family says that happens, there's problem. There's problem. Because if there's even an issue, nobody can help people fix it. Because once the mother has spoken, when you enter families that they say, you are planning wedding dress, everything, you just enter, she just say, Sinuke, go downstairs. Yes, there's one box, bring it. They bring one olden days, ancient of days wedding gown and give you and say, this is the wedding dress we wear in this family. Take. And he'll say, just for a few minutes, baby, just do it. It's not a few minutes, so it's eternal. Forever and ever, you are going to be doing it forever and ever. Forever and ever. I'm telling you. So there are some things you need to open your eyes. And it's not just fepperity that we do. You cannot even sweep in your mother's house. You go to his mother's house and sweep. You cannot wash plates. In fact, when you finish eating, you will call, hey, Boniface, come and pack my plate. Hey, boy, come here. Come and get this thing. Everybody helps you. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. You can't help yourself. You can't nothing. But when you get to mother's house, before you kneel down, you will pack, because mommy, please give me a wrapper. Let me this plate. Mommy, I said not that 6 more doors too. This house, they're not doing anything. Why do you have said, mommy, let me. His mother now balance. Dad. Hey, you have IO. This is my son. See, you know that you cannot continue this. You know, me and you know, because your mother's house. I see that bad behavior of fraternity. No. We have things to talk about. I had one of my daughters many years ago. She's happily married now for about 14 years, if I'm not mistaken, or 13. I remember when she was going to get married, and the guy's mom called her one Saturday morning. First of all, they didn't like her. Now called her one Saturday morning and said she should come. The woman said, come, I'm going to the market this morning. Come and follow me. So she called me and said that she doesn't know, she's having anxiety. I said, well, say the boy's mother called her, she come and follow him to market. She doesn't know that the last time she went to the woman's house, when she greeted the woman, she knelt down to greet the woman and stood up. She's on Igbo. She knelt down, greeted the woman, and she was about to stand up. The woman said, I don't understand. Those 2 knees, keep it there. It's me, you're greeting like that and standing up. Who told you to stand up? You get knelt down there. So I told her, I say, I'm sorry. Saturday morning. I said, is that not the only day you're at home? She said, yes. I say, you don't have mother that's going to market today. She said, I said, that's the problem with you people. That's the problem. Your mother is going to market this morning. You do not think to say, let me carry my bag and follow my mother. She's going to market. Now, this woman has called you one hand. You are calling me to ask me, should you? I say, if I hear that you follow that woman, you are very stupid. Can't your mother follow your mother to market? Your mother is going to market. It's all those things, not just prefer it. So when you enter the house, you've already shown them that you don't have regard for your own family. You've already shown them that you are not far. You don't have family, you don't have father and mother. And the people that, from experience, the people that they maltreat the most in marriage are people that have made their own family of no effect to them. You have shown them that your family is not important. So know your family. And know those that can fight for you. See me like this. Me. Even if my head is not even like strong. Mrs. Chidide, my mother. Mrs. Patricia Chidide. Let me complete her name. Mrs. Patricia Chidide. She's the small bone that you cannot swallow. My mother. My mother gets on a matter and backs you. If I just go and lie down. But you know that you don't have anybody that will show up for you. Behave yourself. And start from the beginning and say the one I can do and the one that I cannot do. I'm not saying be rude. But I'm saying, don't you see that you want to prove to them, you can never satisfy people or impress them. So be the human being that God has called you to be and do what you're supposed to do. So you must understand that you must know the person that is strong, you must know the person that causes problems, you must know all those things, all the things that make marriage work. And it helps you because you know how to manage in-laws, manage in-law expectation. You've already started. You started everything they say, you bring everything, then you now get married. I say, isn't that enough? I've been giving them until you give us so. Because you forward, when we wanted to marry you, told us this is how you are. So if you say this is how you are, you must continue to be like this. You can't come now and change. You say, I don't born boy, I don't born girl, my leg don't strong. Your leg no strong, nothing. Your name is in pencil. The way you've been behaving is the way you have to continue to behave. So you have to understand, you must know your family dynamics, you must know his. These two families, can they join? And then even if, can we survive this? Can we, two of us together? Let me not take too much time on that because I have just a few more minutes. So know God for yourself. I hope you're taking notes. Know yourself. Know your purpose. Know if your core values align. Know and understand family dynamics. Okay? Number 7, know your accountability tolerance. I'll say that again. Know your accountability tolerance and know his own too. If you're in a relationship or you're about to enter a relationship, know the person's accountability tolerance. What do I mean by that? Is the person accountable to anybody? Because these days, it's not hard for them to tell you, oh, I'm accountable to my pastor. Everybody can open mouth. I'm accountable to my pastor. I'm accountable to my leader. I'm accountable. Your mentor is not who you point at and say this is the person. It's not the person you follow. It's the person whose instructions you obey. So when you are misbehaving, it's not when you are happy that you say this is my mentor. When you are misbehaving, can I call this person and will you listen? Me, I know I have somebody that when I call his name, I just tell my husband, I say, it's as if I will call Rev. And I say, what happened now? What happened? I say, no, sir. I just say, maybe I should tell your father that it's as if there's a way you want to be behaving now. And I say, what's that? I don't like this thing. I don't say everybody's done the corner. I don't say I don't like this. And I say, well, okay. God is helping us. Okay. So know his accountability tolerance. Know if there's somebody that know their disposition to counseling. I don't mind, let's marry, we'll get married, we'll have, I'm open to. Are they averse to counseling? When there's a challenge, do they listen? Can you say, well, let's go to counseling? And they say yes. Or they say, we can solve our problems ourselves. We're not children. Auntie, may you not see problems that you cannot solve in future. Because it's from now that we will know plantain that will be ripe. Yes, now, there's a way plantain will be yellowing. We'll know, say this one will ripe quick. That's how you know. It's not when we have now entered the marriage that you now be saying, all of them were green. This one did, why is this one not ripening? He not even show you yellow. He not even show you yellow at all. To say this thing, look, it has potential of ripening. you say you are following somebody that does not listen to anybody. It's a huge problem. So what's the accountability? Who can we hold? Not just who can hold them accountable like they can. No, if they report you, do you have reverence for these people? And then are you the kind of person that we can say, let's go and report ourselves and you follow me? You have to know the accountability tolerance. You have to know what you have to know, and you also have to know the accountability limit. Because there are some people too that we say we are doing accountability. So we want to have sex and I say, hello, mommy. Hello, mommy. I can't talk right now. No, I'll call you back, ma. My wife just removed that bra and I'm coming. I'll call you back. Yes, ma. No, mommy, please now. She has already removed her, but she can't wear it back. I'll call you back. Everything you do in your family. Hello, mommy. Hello, daddy. No, I was about to pay for. You want to see the house before we pay for it? Okay. Uh, I've already. My wife was already signing the check. Okay, my wife should not sign check. Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. Honey, take that check. Take that check. Okay. I've told her. She will tear it now. My daddy said you should tear it. Tear the check now. Okay, sir. So I should bring it's our joint account. We're not supposed to have okay, sir. Because she is in charge, the council. Okay, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. The wife is like, what's that? I say, daddy said we cannot pay for the house. That's what you want? There has to be, you have to know where respect now becomes control. You have to know where you draw the line. You have to know where you draw the line. This one is here. When we enter BFF, we'll go talk. Because I give you stories. Right now, I can't say. There's one I will say. Now somebody will send me letter and say, ma, this is my story. Even though it's not their story I'm sharing, but when we enter BFF, we'll talk about it. So know the accountability. Number 8, know how they handle conflict and stress. Key. This thing, it's not how we are when everything is good, though. It is how when there's stress and there's problem. How do they fight? Are they wicked? That's why wicked. Some people are wicked. Jesus Christ. When you are quarreling with them, you know, I always ask if me and you are in a relationship and then we have small challenge, if you fight me as if I'm your enemy, how do you fight your enemy? And it's just the only simple question. How do you fight your enemy? Because I know love language. Love language is sweet. It's fight language I'm afraid of. He speaks, he buys gift for you. He understand my love language. He understand my love language. Well, when you are quarreling, it can keep you malice 16 years. How are you going to cope with that? This is number 7. How are you going to cope with that? How? How do you handle someone that when they are angry, they don't hear? They will shout down the house. They will punch the wall. One day, one no go day, now you could punch. And you are there giving excuses. Oh, I'm the one that made him lose his temper. And as we always say in this city, even if he lost his temper, must he find it on you? Some people are unkind. I can understand anger, but I can't understand unkindness. You know, when somebody is mean and petty, you see that pettiness, Hey, Jesus Christ. May you never marry a petty man. My sister say amen. May you never marry a petty man. That when there's problem or there's stress is your fault, and they will do whatever it takes to strip you of your dignity. They don't fight fair. Know how they handle conflict and stress, though. In fact, sometimes I won't say, go on a road trip with them. See the way they fight on the road. When you see them blocking road as if somebody wants to enter their front, you try this. What the? If they enter your front, would they take the road? When you see them always angry about something, always at something, you just, do I look at your mate? Somebody you are dating, do I look at your mate like 2 times? There'll be problem. We'll talk about that one later. So number 8, know their money habits and your own. Know their relationship with money. See, you by yourself, you need to know your own money habits so that you're not going to put somebody's card inside problem. Also know your risk tolerance. Also know how you see money. Money is a major part of marriage and a major thing that causes problems in marriage. Okay? Major thing that causes problems in marriage. I'm probably going to have to run through the remaining so that I can do maybe 10 minutes of questions because I need to go. Okay? Know your money habits and their own. Gideon is rooting for you people. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not doing 2 hours of arrest. People see Gideon, you have to thank him very well because the one making all these things happen. So know their money habits, know their relationship with money. Okay. Some people don't have respect for money at all. Some people are spenders, some people are savers, some it's a lot, some people are hoarders. It's just a lot. Those are conversations you must have and open your eye. If you're with somebody who never ever pays their own bills, never you're with them, baby, I can't really reach my wallet. My no, no, I left my token. Left my token. Only please help me. Okay, left your token. Ask for OTP. Don't stress me. Request OTP. No, they're always not finding their wallet, always, and then when there's a challenge, they lean on you completely. They never fix the problem. Then you now get married, and you're always there. You're always there to loan them the money. You're always there to rescue them out of any money. Then you now get married, and you'll be wondering why they don't pay school fees, why they don't pay house rent, because they know you will. Yeah, they know you will. That's why. See a lot of married women say, my husband doesn't do anything. I say, when you were dating, how was he? That time we're struggling. Inside that struggle, you can see clearly how the person is going to be inside that struggle. You too, you showed how you are inside the struggle. Now in the struggle, you bring out the money. You say, we cannot suffer because the man say, God, don't butter my bread. Yeah? See, anytime I don't get this guy, go also let me rest. So it will balance. That's it now. That's it. So number 9, know how he treats others, not you. So there must be a consistency between his public and his private behavior. Guys, please open your eyes, because they are things. I don't even want to start telling you the stories. BFF people, come to BFF and we'll talk about the stories, the gist. This is not the day or the time or the generation to hide your head under the sand and say, as far as I don't see, they don't see. See, there are things happening out there. A lot of things happening out there. So you have to, beyond how he treats you. Oh, it's everybody annoys him. You are the only one. And it's only you. You're the only one that he treats well. And you're okay with that. You're the only person. Know how he treats other people. Look at them. Open your eyes. Look at it. And then, in knowing how he treats others, you can now judge whether you genuinely like this person or not. I'm not talking about the gifts they buy for you. I'm not talking about sex. And if you're having sex, it shouldn't be. Okay? I'm not talking about, this person has a good family name. I'm not even talking about looks. If you take all those things off the table, do you really, really like this person? And a part of knowing whether you like this person is taking yourself out of the question and seeing them as a human being. How do they treat other people? Especially when those people cannot benefit them in any way. How do they treat other people? How do they talk to other people? Those are questions you need to ask yourself. And then the final one, number 10, things you need to know. Know how to survive. As a woman, survival is key. And I'll tell you why I say survival is key. I've seen women who, God forbid, something happens to the man, and all of a sudden they can't live anymore. You know why? Because once they got married, they shut down all their survival skills. They shut down on, my husband is rich, so you can get somebody else. If you don't know how to cook, go and learn before you marry. I'm telling you, and I know that all these things you're saying, all this, well, men are supposed, and they're not supposed to, men say survive, what do you call that thing? It's a survivor scam. I don't forget the English word that they speaker. Why should the man not? I didn't say man should not know how to cook. That's not what I'm here for. But you, mommy, you just threw me out. Sorry, someone just called my phone and threw me out. Okay. But you need to know how to survive. If small things around the house, know if you pay bills as a human being now before you're married, you will know that when you marry, you pay bills. But you are so everything, your daddy, my daddy, something happens to your daddy, go. And and then from my daddy, they transfer you again to my husband to know how to survive. Anything. You see, you are a human being. You're a human being. You should know there must be what you are doing. You must be smart enough to be able to communicate. You must be able to have intelligent conversations. You must be able to live. Do you understand what I mean? If there's a challenge, can you solve problems? You must know how to survive. There's a challenge, you must be willing to go at it. Not always looking around, looking for who's going to come and rescue you. There's nobody coming. There's nobody. And even if they come, then that one is a blessing from God. But just for some weird reason, nobody comes to rescue you. You never get married. Your father passes on. How do you survive? Because you are a human being, and as a human being, you should survive. I think number 6 is know the accountability tolerance. So let me run it one more time. I hope I'm not missing anything. Number 1, know God for yourself. Number 2, know yourself. Number 3, know your purpose. Number 4, know your core values and your mindsets, know if they align. Number 5, know and understand family dynamics. Number 6, did I miss something? Number 6, I think accountability, tolerance. Number 7, know how they handle conflict and stress. Number 8, know their money habits and your own. Number 9, know how he treats others and not you. Okay, not just you. So that's how you know if you genuinely like him. And number 10, know how to survive. Yeah. So I've just put everything out. Yeah. So just put yes, accountability tolerance is number 6. Okay, I think I hope that blessed you. So let me see a thumbs up or something. Let me know whether that blessed you.